Hey guys, what's going on? This is XCaliber, and we are here with our usual nightly live stream, and apparently the chat is sideways. That's interesting. I don't know why the chat's sideways, but that's cool. Um, you guys can hear me okay? Uh, I don't know why it's doing that. Hold on. Yeah, I don't. Hold on. This is awesome. Yeah, I switched it because I wanted to make it vertical, but I guess it didn't switch it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let's see. Guys, bear with me here for just 1 second. Let me fix this. Uh, I will also say that I am currently running at 1080p right now, so it looks good. I'm not dropping any frames or anything, so that's a good thing. Trying out the webcam, trying a lot of different things tonight just to see how it goes. See what adjustments need to be made and stuff. So yeah, so this thing needs to, let's see, position and size. Rotation, no rotation, 0. There we go. Save it. And that should refresh, and we should be good to go. All right. You guys hear me okay? Yeah. We had to make something not work, so it looks like I'm swooping in to fix it, right? So gotta remember the camera's right here. So all right. So yeah, when we left off, we did a lot of texturing last night. We got the hangar bay all dialed in and everything, so we're good there. Um, yeah. What's up, Tack? How you doing, man? We got the production room sorted out here for the most part. I mean, still some detailing work to do, and then we got the garden more or less sorted out as well. With our this was the last headache of the night, was to get the little bedroom sorted out. So yeah, exactly, Jet. So yeah, we do have to do the roof. Let's go ahead and knock the roof out real quick so we can call it more or less done here. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, like when I was in the military, I think I was like 20 when I started to get the receding hairline, and yeah, I just never looked back. Just started shaving that thing and done. Forget it. Makes no sense to hold on to something when it's just not there anymore. What's up, Dragon? How you doing? Yeah, the beard's kind of low though. We're growing it out again. I trimmed it like fairly recently, so we got to get it back to the avatar status. So working on that. No, I'm not dropping. No, I am. I'm dropping. Yeah, I'm dropping some frames. 1277, 5.5%. How bad is that? Do I need to restart the stream at 720 or should we keep going? No, I'm 1080. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to see if we could run at 1080. Yeah, I mean, if I'm dropping frames like that, it's pretty bad, right? We could probably say that I can't handle with the connection, right? It's not red, no. No, it's not red. It's kind of at 5%. I'll keep an eye on it. Let me know if I seem if you guys are getting any kind of weird video stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I use you guys as kind of guinea pigs tonight. See if we could get our little stream here a little higher class. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't compete with Jet Set. He's got the real beard. Problem I said about the big beard though is that you fall asleep on it and you wake up and you're like you're sleeping on a Brillo pad. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't handle that. Yeah. Yeah, when you're dealing with these quarter blocks, you can do some cool stuff with the lines, definitely. Oh, right on. Oh, that's cool. Look at how that worked. I like that. It kind of looks like cabinets, but like not cabinets you've seen. That's cool. Huh. First time I ever saw that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's do. Well, I guess we'll keep that. That's fine. Kind of want to lighten this up just a bit here. Let's try this. At least the center pathway here. Yeah, that's probably a bit better, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the thrusters. I'm looking forward to the blocks. I'm looking forward to all kinds of stuff with this update. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good update. I can feel it. Let's do the same thing over here we did over there with the tanks. Let's see. So CV and There we go. Alright, so we're not blocking anywhere. Yeah, I think we're good to go in here. Where did we put the, oh, over here, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Whoever used small thrusters are gonna rage when they're only getting 20. Yeah. Well, I use the small jet. That's the most efficient one, right? I think that's what Alarian was saying. Is that true, or is it? I kind of think you're right. Yeah. Hold on. I was thinking about that yesterday, but I didn't. Hold on, let me try to put something in there. Yeah, good call. Good call. Good call, Dumpster. Appreciate that. Alright. Oh, how do I sound? How's my audio? Is it coming in clear, or? Aha! Grow plot color. Look at that. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, so you'll have to let me know as far as the bitrate thing. You know what I need to do in order to not lose packets here, or lose frames rather. We'll talk about that after. But yeah, who was it that it was Dumpster, right? That or was it Dragon that watches on a 4K? I mean, not that I'm, you know, not that I'm streaming at 4K, but at least 1080, right? Cool, cool. Yeah, it was Dragon. Hey, Obsidian Fire God, thanks for the subscribe, man. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Oh, the face cam's bad? Hmm. I was I was forming a joke in my head and Jen said beat me to it. Alright. It's probably the lighting. I would assume it's the lighting. Oh, you're writing a report. Good stuff. Glad I could be of service. Alright, Dragon. Yeah, is it the lighting or it's the actual quality of the cam? Oh, I bet. Cam quality. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's, you know, it's the integrated HD webcam. So I mean, it's not a professional grade webcam by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, I honestly didn't want it to be the best quality. I was kind of like, yeah, it's cool. You guys can see me, but you know, I don't want you guys to see me in 4K, right? So, but if it's just super grainy, then you know, I'll look over it as well when I post this on YouTube and adjust accordingly here. Yeah, I cropped it. I didn't zoom it though. It doesn't actually have the capability to zoom, so um yeah, I don't know. I did a couple test videos and it looked fine in the videos, but that's recording, right? That's not streaming. So obviously if my connection can't handle it, then you know, that's most likely what the issue is. So okay, okay. Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate that, Dragon. Yeah, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm trying tonight, so I really want to, you know, try to give you guys the best content here. So any feedback is invaluable. Yeah, yeah, I was looking at that. I was looking at, you know, because I want to get one of the, you know, I want to get the green screen situation and all that stuff. So eventually I'm gonna get all that, but for now, you know, I'm just working with what I got. So hey, Alarian, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Missed you yesterday. I think there was some pertinent math question that I needed you for. No, wait, I had Dragon. It's not. Yeah, it's Dragon. That was the math whiz. Actually, I think you're both equally deep into the to the maths of it. No, not that I was calling you a math whiz. That's all. Oh, Obsidian, thanks for the bits. Appreciate it. It's awesome. Hitting the old coffee cup there. I had choices, right? I had like beer mugs and wine and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But then I saw the coffee cup. I'm like, that's it. That's accurate. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Awesome, awesome. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Dragon. Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks. The trick is to figure out which side's the front. I was kind of I'm a little concerned about this now because we have a cockpit on both sides. So we have a reverse cockpit on this side for drilling. But I think when people grab this thing, I mean, I assume they're gonna look at the reverse thrust and go, oh, okay, that's this is the back, this is where all the forward thrust is, right? So that makes sense. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping that's it. But yeah, it does kind of, yeah, exactly. Jet set, yeah. It's unique. It's definitely unique. So happy about that. I wonder if I should curl this off now that I'm looking at this here. Let's uh, let's give it one of these here and see how that looks over that sharp. Uh, mm, I don't know. Let's texture it. Mm, yeah, screw it. Let's do it. That would be cool. That could be a trend. That would be yeah, that could be cool. Do like a little channel for that. What do you think, Jet Set? It sounds like a good idea. See a little foot in the air, yeah. 4-year-old that doesn't want to go to sleep. I don't know if you guys can hear the TV in the background. Let me know if that's overpowering anything. I don't think it is because I'm using the headset mic. I use the headset mic at night, and I use the Yeti for the Let's Play because I'm usually home alone, so I can not have to worry about the background noise. So yeah, just show off your rig. Yeah, I mean just and it would kind of be cool to kind of have a little, it would second as kind of a tech channel just so people can, like I got all this great uh, advice and everything with OBS. It could be we don't really have a place for that. So No, that was a mute. Kid started yelling, so that was a whole mute. Oh, the game sounds are made? It should be good now. I mean, you don't really hear anything unless I'm actually doing something, right? So you should hear it now. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, it's probably finished that, eh? Give that a finish here. Ah, yeah, we'll get there. I'll probably turn some of this into orange. I'm just kind of just getting the base, just the base stuff first here. Yeah, heat and science, absolutely, absolutely. All right. Yeah, I'm a little intimidated painting this thing to be honest. We'll see. Yeah, I think it'll be good. We just gotta, just like with the prospector, as long as you paint and tone to where it looks like separated uh, pieces, it ends up looking good. But if I paint for illusion. I don't paint for, racing stripes and to look cool necessarily. I paint to kind of separate shapes to give it a more three-dimensional look. Thanks, Dragon. So like the same way we did with the roof on this, that's the only reason I do different tones is to kind of give that separation and three-dimensional look. So we're gonna do the same thing out here. So in doing that, we got to figure what the I guess I'll do the. So there's two ways I could do this. I could do the undertone as the light and do like the dark connection, which is what I'm more thinking, because that would help with the texture of that too. Yeah, I think I've already talked myself into it, so let's just do that. I will go into symmetry mode for this just to save some time and a little bit of frustration here. So let's do that. All right. So we're gonna give it the mid-tone first here. Yeah, we'll just do the whole thing here and then we'll see how it looks. We might change it up. Oh, but I'm gonna get screwed on this. I already see that. Yeah, see? I'm gonna get screwed on that. That's that stupid. That's fine. Just overlap it like that. They really need to fix that. Let me know if anybody's running experimental. Let me know if they fix that. There's a couple shapes that do that, and it's basically my shape tree. I think it's this one here, where if you do it this side and this side, if you paint that, that paints the whole thing, but I think that doesn't. See, that makes no sense, right? So if you click, I mean, it's the same triangle. It's just facing a different way. But when you paint it, when it's facing the other way, it textures the whole thing versus separating it. So let me know with this shape. It's the it's number 3. And just do what I did. Just do it both ways, and then let me know whenever. Just let me know like in chat or something on Discord. Cause man, if they fix that, that'll change my whole life. You have no you have no idea how many times I've actually changed an entire shape of a build because of that. It's the Falcon was one of them. And it's not the first one. So I really hope they fix that. Oh, neat. The new blocks do it as well. Well, fantastic. That is great. I don't know. I feel like every shape in the game, every side should be able to be independent. You know? It should be every single one. I don't see why it's not. I don't get it. It's kind of weird. So we're just doing the base coat for now. We're not, you know, we're still gonna texture this. We're still gonna, you know, it's still gonna get some detailing work and stuff to make it pop out more. But right now I'm just concerned with the overall separation and tones here. When you're doing something as big as a CV, even this small of a CV, you definitely want to get that down first. Once you can get that down, then you can go back and you can do all the little detail stuff and everything. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're gonna take this, finish it off here. I'll keep that separate. That might go orange. Yeah, that might go orange. Let's do a whole block. Oh, oh, thanks Alexa. I didn't even say your name, but that's awesome. It's every stream, right? I don't think any stream, like, I don't know what word I'm saying, but super annoying. Not that annoying, but annoying enough. It's kind of like it's like my sidekick at this point, right? Like it's just kind of this ongoing gag, I think. I don't... let's do. Yeah. Yeah, but Siri's an idiot. That's the difference. Siri's just a complete idiot. So it's, yeah, I mean, at least Alexa like knows stuff. Siri can't do anything. It's horrible. Right? I love that I'm doing all this painting and I don't have to dread doing the other side because I'm in symmetry mode. Can't explain how awesome that is. Ooh. Kind of missed a little spot here, didn't we? Let's let's take the advantage here and just add some piping. Piping's always a good time. There we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, see how that looks? I mean, that just, yeah, okay, let's finish up here. Now we just gotta figure out how far we want the shape to go out. Let's take it out one more. Yeah, that looks stronger. Cause you know when it's that thin, it just doesn't. You know, this looks like it's an actual piece, and it would make sense, um, clamping wise, that it's its own. You know what I mean? When it was didn't look right. Uh, all right. Interesting. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, right. Exactly. Um, it was a Christmas gift. It's cool though. I mean, there's some games on there that are kind of cool. Like you could do like the movie or the music trivia. Um, some other stuff. Futon Torpedo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Futon Torpedo, that is awesome. Anybody who's ever slept on a futon can just appreciate anything said about futons. It's just, yeah, it's definitely an experience. Because you know, like one never actually experiences sleeping on a horizontal picket fence, but then you sleep on a futon and you have, like, that's literally what it is. It's like, oh, that's what it would be like. Okay, interesting. I don't know what's worse, futon or air mattress. I don't know. I think it just I guess it depends on how much you weigh, right? Yeah. You know, they're both bad, but when you weigh something like that futon, man, oh, I could take an air mattress, you know. Air mattress, even if it gets deflated, it's just basically a hammock. But yeah. Well, that doesn't sound good. Hold on. Wow, all the adventures today. Yeah, that was a power surge. But luckily I've got backups and solar backup and everything, so it was just making an alarm or whatever. It wasn't my computer, no. No, no. We have dirty power down here. It's bad. So I got all kinds of stuff to combat that. So it was just warning me that the power was extra dirty. Yeah. So such is life on the island. Just toss the dirt and then sleep on the soft mound of aerated dirt. There you go. God, I wish I had more lighting. All right, so I like that. That looks, it basically looks like almost like yeah. It just looks like a big piece that's kind of connected, and then it's just kind of over. That makes sense. So then we'll keep this keep this that color. We'll keep, yeah, I mean, most of this can kind of stay the base color, to be honest. I mean, that kind of sells it. We'll do some inset color in here. I wonder if we should go. Let's try the black first and see how that looks. Might be too much. Let's do the gray. Yeah, gray looks better. Hoo-ah, dragon. I hear you. Well, not really. I was in a little cot on a supply ship, but yeah, wasn't in the trenches. But I hear you. Nah, I had my best sleep on the ship, man. Oh man, like especially when it was like a holiday or something. Man, I'll sleep for like a day and a half in my rack, like no problem. Just the ship just moving, rocking you to sleep. Nothing like it. Oh, actually, I want to do that one black. Let's do that. Let's do the same thing with these. When the corpsman medevaced me to the ship after my operation, I can say I did enjoy the lull the ship cuts. Yeah. Yep. It depends though. It depends on if you're in the. I was always on the top rack, but that guy in the bottom rack, or even the middle rack, the E6s would always take the middle racks like it was some great thing. I never understood it because the top rack guy and the bottom rack guy, when they get up, they're literally right there staring at you. Top rack, nobody's staring at you. It's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. What do I want to do with this face shield? I guess I want to do it orange. So let's go and do that. We'll see how it looks. We might go gray, but we'll see. Might be a bit much. Yeah, it's a little too loud. Let's do the top one gray. See if we can keep the bottom one orange here. Or even maybe we could just do the middle orange. Let's try that. Smaller ones, my feet hung up. Oh yeah. I haven't said it yet. Thank you for your service, Dragon. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm thinking orange just isn't working at all here. Nope. Maybe just that bottom part. Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking right. Yeah, it's okay. We'll put orange in other places here where it makes more sense. This might work out for orange. Let's try this. Yeah, see, that looks okay. Yeah, yeah. No, it's not. Absolutely not built for, no. Not that I can relate. I'm 5'11", so I'm not tall. I'm average. Maybe like, I don't know, 2 inches above average, but average. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah. You're gonna do that to me, aren't you? All right. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna wrap it around. It looks weird. Just do it like that. See if I can do that on this side without messing it up here. Yep. Yeah, let's see if we could bring it all the way up. See how that looks here. Oh. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Nope. And herein lies the issue. Okay. Let's leave this alone. And let's bring this out. I guess here. Here's a good point, I think. Does that make sense? It doesn't really make sense, does it? I don't like the overlapping. Wow, yeah. Nope. There we go. Cool, cool. Let's how do we want to address this? Let's see. Top left shutter window on the right side. Thank you. There we go. Good eye. Paint these the same. Okay, so we will, let's try to, what looks better? I guess, alright, let's try to make this dark then. Oh, let's try to make this orange. Do we want to do that? Let's try that. Oh, because it kind of blends into that a bit. Yeah, that could work. Is that weird? Let's see how it, let's pop it out here. That looks alright, right? It don't look bad. Yeah, it works. Alright. Yeah. Looks sweet. It looks cool. It looks like it could rotate in or something. Like, trying to think what has that capability to just kind of like that whole drill thing could just kind of roll the other way or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. True, true, true. Alright, let's do something with this here. Although this might be too much black. We'll see here. Oh, whoops. It's not even right. Oh, I guess it is the same. Might be too much. Yeah, you kind of lose what that even is. Yeah, let's take that back to give that a different texture here. Let's see. What's another good pipe texture? Not that one. No. There's another one I used to use. I don't remember. Kind of looks like a lightsaber. I forget which one it is. Oh yeah, this one. Doesn't that look like a lightsaber? Like, let's be honest, it looks like Qui-Gon's lightsaber, right? Like that's exactly how the hilt was. The problem with all these textures is they have that stop texture, so it doesn't really flow. That flows. But then it just freaking looks weird. God, I just wish we had more textures. That's weird. Every texture is just weird. And the kid's asleep. TV can go off. Awesome. Yeah, there's just not. Hmm. Starting to say just forget this whole pipe thing, because it's just not working out. It's too much pipe. That's what she said. Well, let's see. Let's try to go. I didn't like this before, right? Let's try it again here just to see. Because when you're able to texture something, it sometimes changes it here. So now that we can blend this, might be okay. Yeah, it might work. I don't know. It's kind of weird against this other one though, right? Kind of looks weird. Um, yeah, I don't like it. I actually don't even like this. Let's try this. Might just go like that. That might be better. Yeah, see, I mean, you see how the lighting hits it though? It just, I don't know, man. The lighting just messes up so many things in this. Like, all I see is that stupid little triangle. The one in the middle? I know, I was thinking about that. I was like, what can I do with that? Do something with that. What could I do with that? Nothing you could really do with that, because, let's see, I could do a, there's no way to take it in, though. Yeah, I don't know, the hole looks weird. Yeah, the hole just looks weird. Put a globe in the middle of it. Globe. This thing. Just look at Rudolph or something. That looks weird. This is upsetting me right here. I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, I saw that. Spanger's gonna love that thing. He's gonna be all over that. Yeah, it looks better without the thing there. What if it just kind of stops there? Alright, that works. That all looks good. Alright, let's continue down here. There you go. It kind of gives it some cast shadow. Yeah, I really like how that turned out. Looks good. All right. Does that make sense? Yeah, it kind of makes sense actually. All right, we'll leave that. Oh wait, we didn't take the thrusters out. I thought we took these out. Did we not? I guess we did in the we only did in the test, right? What we got here? What are you doing? Look at you all exposed. Alright, good there. Same thing over here. Yeah, looks good. Looking good, guys. Let's go gray. Yeah, see how just doing that right there just changes everything? Like it just breaks up those two shapes. This kind of looks weird on its own like that. I guess let's finish it and see if that looks alright. Looks weird still, but could bring that out to the edge. Because I believe that's the same thing, right? Is that the same? Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, it looks a little better, right? Yeah. Oh. Damn, did it do the whole thing? Yeah, it did. misfires. Alright. Let's do this side now. Probably running the same issue on this side, but... Oh, got lucky there. Look at that. Alright. Nice. Yeah. I like it. I like it. It's a little different shape than I normally do, but I like how it turned out. I'm cool with it. Like, I wouldn't normally do this kind of extra curvy stuff, but I like the way it's looking. Alright, so let's do the same thing on this side. Simple, simple. And then we'll hit this one like this. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it looks I like the bottom. I think the bottom looks kind of cool actually. And then the fact that we have 3 entrances and exits is pretty cool as well. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of a simple texture job. Like, other than some highlights, like there's not a whole lot. Let's take the turrets out. And put the drills back. Ready for war. Hell yeah. Alright, let's start doing some detail work here. I have a horrible short-term memory, by the way. It's in the center, a block up. Too bad you couldn't signal emissive textures, and every time your turrets were on, the texture would be emitted light. That'd be cool. Oh, yeah, sorry. Intense focus it is. Yeah, I'm liking this. Is there anything you guys could think that I haven't thought of as far as function goes? I mean, so it's a drill ship, reverse thrust, reverse bidirectional piloting drill ship. It's got the sentry guns for landed defense. It's got a good mix of planetary and orbital weapons. Of course, you can upgrade those if you want to whatever you want. It's got the cool multiple ways to get into it. It's got the big bay. It's got all the storage you could probably want. Um, it's got a bedroom. It's got grow plots. What are we missing there? I feel like we gotta be missing something. Let's do a CV item check here. Grab our CV stuff here. It has warp. Definitely has warp. It doesn't have a warp tank. Thank you. I removed the warp tank yesterday and I never put it back, and then I meant to remind myself that and I didn't. So good call. Alright, warp tank. Warp tank, warp tank. I absolutely hate the look of the warp tank. Did they change the CV warp tank in the new patch? Cause they did it for the SVs and stuff, but man, this thing's ugly. Like, boy, is that thing just stupid looking. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Uh, it just looks horrible. I don't know. It looks like Pepto, man. It just looks bad. Like a Pepto injection or something. I don't know what to do with that. I guess, damn, it's not even like I could take the thing out because it'll just look ugly. I don't really want to put it there either. Yeah, I mean it does. It looks like, yeah, that's literally what it looks like. It looks horrible. Or it looks like that like bubble gum crap they'd put on your teeth as a kid or whatever. Like, I don't know, it just looks weird. At least you can place tank in small locations on my drive and hide it behind a wall. I have half a mind to, right? But you know, I like being able to manually access stuff. I mean, I could probably count on one hand how many times I've manually filled up the warp tank, but there's people out there that do it. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bury it in the ceiling. It's 2 blocks, right? Yeah, let's just do that. It's 2 blocks or 3 blocks? It's 2 blocks, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and of course you're like this weird size. Let's do that. There we go. That's kind of out of the way, right? Doesn't look bad. Yeah, there it is. Have fun. Have fun with that one. Alright, let's continue the texture here. Alright. Place a hatch over. Hide the ugly. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it at all. No, it's fine. It's good. It's not, now that it's black, it's not all bad. You just can't stop seeing the Pepto now, right? Now that I said that. Yeah, it's not great, but whatever. It's at least hidden. You're not looking up too much, so. Yeah. Yeah, so good call there, Fire Guard. Appreciate that. Alright, so what else are we... Oh, you know what we're missing? Ah, we're missing landing gears. We didn't even have fun with landing gears yet. My God, we still have fun to have. Look at this. Oh, wait. No, that's the, yeah, wow. So this is the thing. Where the hell are we gonna put landing gears? Kind of used up a lot of the real estate here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do it like here, right? Let's see what we got here. So of course we're using these bad boys, cause yeah. I mean, let's be real too. We don't actually need landing gears. This is for looks. But yeah, we're all about looks. So let's do it. So this is a twofer, right? Now these things are airtight. So I think they're airtight anyway. As I recall, they're airtight. Let's make sure. Airtight, true. Yeah, they are airtight. Yep. Yep. Oh, but that doesn't make sense. It's too high. Uh, yeah, it's only a block out is what it, yeah, it doesn't make any damn sense. Damn it, that would have looked cool there too. I mean, technically the other ones do also retract, but they don't retract in like these cool ones do, but whatever. Oh no, that happened. Yeah, I got excited. Alright, so let's try it again. Now, technically I could do like these. Well, no, that's still not even. Yeah, it's just super shallow. Alright, cool. Let's do God, where can we even put them? Because literally these I mean, I guess I could bring these in. I could bring these in one. Could do that, right? Now, is that smart though? So the other problem though is with landing gears is that block is that blocks it like no matter what. So like even when I texture and there's a landing gear there, even if it's retracted in, it still completely blocks, which means it's definitely gonna block the thrusters. Or not the thrusters, the turrets. So if I place them in the center, why would I place them oh no, on this side. It's gonna block these from being able to shoot outward. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Actually, does it matter though? Like they're not gonna shoot over there. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's try it. All right. So if I go there, and then we put the landing gears, we'll do there so you can actually see them when they come out. And then what? Yeah, see, like I can't even texture that until I get right under it. You can have them sideways on each end of it and replace the blocks in the front and back for them. Sideways. What do you mean here? You mean go up one and have them behind? Let's see how this looks. Not sure what you're talking about. dragon. Yeah, I think so. I mean, what I think you were saying is like move these forward and then have them like on the edge. I don't know. I don't know if that's what you meant, but I mean, I think that's good though. We don't necessarily need landing gears per se, right? Like, I mean, these are already landed, so. Um, you know what they need to do? They need to give us an app or a widget to where you guys could literally draw on the screen of the Twitch stream. That would be so beneficial, but like, I mean, we deal with this all the time when we're trying to, like, I was trying to explain to some earlier to Spange on his stream, and I couldn't really explain it. But, it's only these games that's a problem. Like, nobody's in Fortnite, like, oh, and they can't explain something because it's all probably easy to explain. So it's literally only our games, but still, it would be so cool to be able to do that. On the wall that runs left to right behind the turrets. Oh, there is? Wow. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Nice. That would be cool. Cause then it's like, yeah, I mean, you got well, yeah. I mean, I guess you just do it with your mouse, right? Like that should work. All right. So what else? We remembered the warp drive thanks to Obsidian. All right. I'm twisted, bro. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. What else are we forgetting here? Let's do the rest of the walkthrough here. Um, if you lifted it up, I can get a screenshot of the bottom and then draw what I meant. Okay, cool. Let's do that. There you go. Give you a good wide shot there. Let me know when you got it. That's awesome, Twisted. I appreciate that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I stream on Twitch and then I do content on YouTube as well. The weird thing about YouTube though that I can't fix. I don't think I could fix it is like on Twitch I'm XCaliber, right? So, you could type XCaliber if you know me from the game and you would find my channel. But YouTube, I'm my old gaming handle, which nobody knows in Empyrion. So, and I can't change it. Like, there's no way to change that. So, and then the other problem is there's a celebrity called XCaliber. Spells it the same way and everything. So when I search XCaliber, I don't find me. I do. I find like videos of mine on the first page, but I don't find the actual page on the first page. If you have a server running on default random, the missions are enabled, but how does that work in multiplayer? Will more people be able to do the missions or just first come, first serve? Oh, there is a way to fix. Oh man, if you could, yeah, that would be epic if you could find a way to fix that. Twisted, I'm not the one to ask about missions, but somebody in here will definitely be able to answer your question. But yeah, I don't do the missions at all. I'm not into the not super into the storyline in these type of games or whatever. I like forming my own mad storyline, which usually revolves around me losing losing favor with all three factions and making lots of HVs. That's usually my storyline. There are multiple mission silos which all can do multiplayer first to initiate leads. There you go. All right, so I feel like we got the base coloring down here, more or less. Pretty simple. Like that was not hard. Oh, uh-oh. Got a little camel toe here. Let's fix this. Let's do a spot check on all this here and make sure we got everything when we did the, I don't think we did. That's deceiving. See how the lighting's deceiving? Like that looks like a different shade, but it's not because of the lighting. Oh, we're missing a whole pipe over here. It's over here. Hi. What? It's just kind of there, isn't it? Yeah, let's give that some, Who was it that was like adamant about we need to go weight test this again because I keep adding blocks? I don't remember who that was, but they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to test this again because you just added so much weight to this thing." All right. Whoa. Mm. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, I like that. All right, cool. That kind of breaks up because the curve was kind of weird to me. So that looks a little bit better, I think. Yeah, I like that better. The other one was just too many, I don't know, the transition was weird. Yeah, this looks better. Yep. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, let's, Damn it, I'm always doing that. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That looks 1,000 times better. Hell yeah. That other one just looked weird. Alright, let me look at it real quick here. Dragon. This would give you a stable landing brace, but again, they would rest on the pad, not on the frame. Oh, but then that would, hold on, so that would make them, yeah, if I did that though, then it would go down an extra block, wouldn't it? Or you mean inset them into that? I know what you mean though. Hold on, let's try that. So, like here, here, what is it, 2 blocks? Here, here. You mean like that? Oh wait, but then no, then it's gonna go out one more than it needs to. Uh-oh. No! No! Why did... No! Damn it. Stupid ramp. I didn't tell you to go anywhere. Jesus. I gotta... That's annoying. Hold on. I gotta fix this. What was this again? Rear axis M? Stupid. Alright, I guess that wasn't so big a deal. And then... Oh, yeah. True. Fair enough. But yeah, no, this won't work. I need to go up one more, right? Is that what you're saying? Like, go up another one? But then if I do that, this is exposed under flight, right? Let's see if we can make it work, though. Hold on. Probably still make this look cool. Let's try. Yeah, they are tight. That's true. And it does kind of look cool. So let's, okay, let's, oh, now I gotta fix the way this looks. Oh, but I can actually connect this, because, yeah. All right, let's do that. Do some little pipey action here. Do you want to do pipey action? Oh, let's see. See how it looks textured and painted properly here. So we do that, and then we give this the wraparound treatment. Yeah. Yeah, it actually looks better even. It looks pretty cool. Alright, this will go, well, this whole thing will just go that way. Like so. And then let's all right, let's give it the feeder mode. Somebody hum something. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Yeah, you can't really see it when you're doing that. Need a cameraman. All right. But yeah, definitely it looks more realistic, right? It looks like it's doing something there. All right. It's cool. Cool, cool. Hey, Eisenwolf, what's going on? The airtight. Check if they're airtight. Yeah, screw it. It's a good point. Let's give it a. Well, no, they're airtight. We looked, right? Didn't we look? I feel like we looked. Airtight, true. Yeah, we're good. We're good all day. Is it now? All right. Cool, man. Did you win the lottery or something? Eisenwolf's having a good day. That's awesome. Yeah, it definitely looks more, like something's really going on here. You're doing that. You're walking up here. And that just looks cool when you're walking up. Like yeah, it's cool. You're walking into a ship. You're doing your thing. I like it. I like it. Good call, Dragon. Good call as usual. All right. Almost as good as winning the lottery. All right. Cool. I like how you can get the O2 right there, and you can get your repair on over here without even going up. Do everything right here. You can chain medic station up. You can what else over? Don't you have an armor locker somewhere? Yeah, armor locker up. What do we want to do here? We'll do something like that. Nah, it looks weird. Let's go dark. And when we get here, we'll take it to some lighting here. So we'll kind of devoid this area here, so you don't focus on it. Alright. Brand it. Done. Alright, let's see. And we'll give it a let's God mode. Wow, it's hard to get through these. You can also smooth texture the landing gears as well. Oh, good call, yeah. It's in general chat. Alright, I'm too gotta see what he's talking about here. What? That's as good as winning the lottery, seriously? Alright, when you win the lottery, just give me a call. Damn it. Oh, this is annoying. That's annoying. Paint. There we go. Last one. Paint. Paint. No. Did it work? What did I paint? I painted like other stuff here. Oh, well, nothing we can see. We're good. We're good, guys. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we made that look cool. Nice. Getting some good pointers here. We're making a good CV, I think. I like it, I like it. Alright, let's pop out all the turrets again here. Except for drill mode, we'll close those back. Yeah, man, that looks cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, right, let's put the headlights and taillights. So the taillights are set to drill mode, so they'll only turn on when the drills are extended. So that's fine, but we need to set headlights. We can't do it that way, so we need to do, yeah, we can do it here. Headlights. Like so. We'll literally go to them and set them manually. There we go. Alright, so next thing I'm thinking is lighting for the hangar bays here, the entrances. I think that's important. What do you guys think? Just so, you know, when you're boarding, you see what you're doing here. We could tie that into the existing Oh, we haven't even done motion sensors yet, have we? Okay, we need to do that. 2's enough, right? That's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. That's a bit much, right? What about just gives it some, you know. Yeah. Do the same thing on this side. Cool. Now I'm thinking it'd look even cooler if we did. Let's try this. Because that's a bit much, right? Also, regular lights can be used as spotlights now, which makes spotlights better suited for flight lights, and normal lights for ground illumination and visibility, which I incorporated into my level 1 HV. It looks like it has a spotlight, but it's just a regular light changed to spotlight mode. Cool. Yeah, so I mean, I did spotlighting here, so these are spotlights, and they're, you know, directing the light, the center, and then these are more illuminated lights. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess let's go ahead and do the doors here. So I'm not doing one this time. We're gonna definitely do 2 independent ones here. That's a half block. Yeah, so we'll dang, it would have been nice to do it right here. Can we still do it somewhere right here? Not without looking weird. Alright, so front of the ship. Yeah, okay. So right side. So this, you know, we'll call this one side access RM. So right motion. And then this will be side access left motion. Alright, so let's set these. Alright, so that's good, right? So this is what sucks, is whenever you clear, well, I guess it's just here. Yeah, I guess that's not so bad. It would have been nice to be one more block out, but can't do that without messing with the look of this thing. I could technically go in the center and then do because these are only half blocks. Could do that. Should I do that? I feel like I should do that. All right, let's see how that looks. Let's just see how that looks. It's worth trying at least. So if I take these off, and then we can do a that doesn't look bad, right? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I hear you. All right, so let's move these. I already forgot which side I'm on. All right, we're on the right again. All right. I use spotlight. I use spotlight mode on most lights. I don't want filter through into other areas. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so let's do this again. So take it down to base level. Take it all the way in. Take it all the way out. Hey, Mikey, what's up, man? Appreciate the follow. That's awesome. Oh, oh. Inset that out and bring that all the way out like that. How's it going? All right, so now that we got that, let's organize these here. So front, okay, so left side will associate with this. So this is gonna go to yeah, I'm gonna so this is the problem I'm seeing, right? Like people don't like my side access and rear access toggles. Well, I guess they just don't get it because I use an XOR and they're saying, oh, you shouldn't use an XOR, but I don't know. I've just always done it that way. So I'll make an XOR signal. Oh, but now we want them to be independent anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that alone this time around. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I know. I mean, I usually like having it, but with this situation, I actually don't want to combine it because I want them to be independent. I don't want them to open at the same time. So yeah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. All right, side access left. Side access left. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll set these to left as well. Side access left, and then let's 3, right? 3's a good one. I'll max range it. Put it on there. Yeah. All right, we'll do the same thing here. Tense it out 3. Max it out there. And then we'll bring it over here and we'll do side access left. Cool. Alright. Do the same thing over here. Alright, so this will be side access right. We'll take it to 3. Take it max range. Take it there. Side access right. Side access right inverted. Side access right inverted. And then the door, side access right. Alright, cool. So I got that sorted. Got enough light here to where, I mean, can't really get nighttime here, so. But we'll test that when we're doing the weight test again, so. Now, what about lights in here? Not really much of an option, is there? I'll just leave it. It's fine. Glowy light down here, maybe? I mean, we have room to put a light here. We might as well do like a... when we have the motion already built into it, so... would not hurt to just do a light here. Let's, but we'll do it. We'll do this one orange, just 'cause cool, you know? This will be like the low light. Of course, that was red on the ship, but you know, same thing. So okay, so this will be front axis M, right? Yeah. There we go. Nice. Nice. That just looks cool. It's kind of annoying how that opens, but you know, there's not much I could do about that. It's gonna open. Well, let's do the test without being in God mode here. So, I mean, if you stay over here on this plane, you're not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna happen, so. Let's paint this while we're in here. Pink glow. On a hangar door block, yeah. It's just making it look believable. That's why I put that little bar. I'll texture that a different color as well, just so it stands out. Let's see. Let's do these dark as well. Oh, crap. I did that. Alright. Let's bring this in. Do the same thing. Yeah, because this is all covered, so we'll do the same thing here. Alright, now let's do some more texturing here. So we're gonna no, we're not gonna do that. Damn it. At least I'm not doing the all texture. That would, oh god, that would be horrible. Could you imagine trying to build something like this good in survival, and how long would it take? That's what we're doing in the Let's Play, so, um, yeah, I mean, we're not gonna shy away from anything. I don't like that. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, that's more or less what we're doing, eh? I don't want to do that. I use that too much. Let's do that. We'll use that on the inner part here, because that blends a bit better on the block. See it like edges like that? When it goes on a half, that light just edges that. It just looks cool. Now I think I should not paint it. Looks cooler not painted. Just add in the time for the drone attacks. Hell yeah. Under fire, man. Fighting under, or building under fire is the way to go. No doubt. Yeah, exactly. So right now it's serving a purpose, but don't think I'm not gonna be like tweaking that thing all throughout the stream, right? Like, yeah, see that looks cool at night. See that? You're getting the lighting effect so you know where to go without, the cost of light. Just kind of reflecting. And you get up to it. Lights kick in. Good to go. All right, let's do some more here. Let's go. Let's get the 2 on the top. Same thing here. And we'll kick these. This texture is a cool passive texture because it adds another element of the shading. You can see that there. How do you get your ramp and door to open at the same time? Yeah, it's the motion sensor. So we actually just set them up. Put the motion sensor up here. And you want to be careful where you actually place the motion sensor. Notice I didn't place it on the door because anything behind the actual flat part of the motion sensor can't be affected by the motion sensor. So I have it pointing downward. So it can go downward, it could go out this way, it can go out this way, this way, this way. So if you look, you set the motion sensor, then when you press P, it automatically chooses it in your device menu. You just go to devices and you go to interactive setup. And then when you click on that, you'll notice it gives you this red box. And just like you have on the the right bottom corner there, you hold down your left control. I have numpad because I'm left-handed, so my keys are on the numpad, but it'll tell you what you need to press in order to manipulate it. And then you just literally, oh, try it again. You just literally, so I can go outward if I want. I can go inward. So whenever you're in this red area, you're tripping the motion sensor. And then when you go out of it, you're invert tripping it. So then all you do is once you've set that, you make sure you name it. So you go to signal logic and you give this signal, which is what this becomes, you give it a name. So once you give it a name, then you can go to whatever you want it to do, which would be this door, right? You'd press that and then you'd choose it. So side access RM, which is what I named that motion sensor, and it'll be affected by it. Now with ramps that you want to extend out when you trip it, you have to invert them. So you see the little thing here, you do the same thing. You choose the same TX signal, and then you click that and it inverts it. So then that way when you're out, it closes it. And when you go and trip it back in, it opens it. So that's all it is. It's just setting a simple motion sensor signal. And I have one for each side so that they independently open and close on their own. And then you'll notice down here, I've done the same thing for, the motion sensor down here. So there's a motion sensor right here, and it's controlling this going up and down. It's also controlling the light. Yeah, no problem. Make it so the lights blink when they open. What do you mean? These lights up here? I don't like blinking lights. The flares are okay for that. I'm not really into flashing lights. Kind of annoying for me anyway. Easy enough to do though. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird for me. All right, so yeah, we got the motion sensors done. Let's see what else here. Let's go through our tragic bag of equipment for our CV here. See what we're missing here. We've got the gravity generator. We've got 202 stations. Good on generators. We got our grow lights. Got our constructors. Thrust is good. 2 clone chambers. Well, 2 med station clone chambers. Plenty of RCS. Food processors were good. Cockpit. No, to each its own. I'm just not into I'm not into the flashing lights. We're not gonna do we're not gonna do that, so leave that. We have a repair bay. Repair bay. We have a repair bay. We don't have it usable. What the hell? Oh, I guess I did that. I guess I did a full block. Oh, look at that. I messed that up too. Alright, we'll fix that. So, same thing over here. And then these need to go back to these. Alright, cool. We didn't mess anything else up. Nav lights. I didn't do anything on the top yet for lighting, so yeah, I could do that too. I could do some flares and stuff. Alright, so we need to get this, we need to get the repair bay. I'm just gonna do a manual, switch. We're gonna keep it simple on this. Yeah, I'll just do, sorry, we'll just take this one off, so. No, yeah, no floor switch. No. Alright. Alright, so let's, do that, and then this is gonna be repair bay. Alright, and then we're just literally gonna set that to the repair bay. And that's it. That's just for power. Power for power's sake. So that's it. You just go there and repair bay's on. Go there, repair bay's off. Simple. We'll do a little do a simple line here so people see. Half line. Half line. Why is that not working? What in the hell? Is it literally the lever that's messing me up there? Something's blocking me. I don't know what it is. It's weird. It doesn't normally happen. Alright, whatever. Let's do that. The switch you can't. I know, it's like it doesn't. I'm just doing a line on the block. I'm not even like. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Jeez, there we go. Now if we could give. There we go. There we go. Yay. Alright, cool. So that's that. Does that look weird? Maybe that. Let's do another texture. That texture looks weird with that for some reason. Oh, now that's gonna be a freaking problem. Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Cool. Not cool because now I gotta paint the thing. All right. Oh, jeez. Wow. That was intense. All right. No, we're good. All right, cool. So we got repair good. All right, so let's go back here. Lighting, headlights. We got headlights going both ways. Got a repair bay. Oxygenated everywhere. We got the wireless connection. We got 4 small constructors. We're good. We got just about everything. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. All right. What's next? So, yeah, this is more or less dialed in here. Yeah, I could play with it and add some stuff, but really, I mean, that's good. Okay, so let's do a proper non-God mode walkthrough here and make sure we're good. These need to be. Yeah, let's do this. It looks weird against the pipes. Alright, let's do the walkthrough here. So we can go down here. We can go out each of these if we wanted to. We got arrows pointing there. We're fully oxygenated inside the elevator. Alright, so then we go to our production level. Good here. Anybody, if you see any heat signatures anywhere in this walkthrough, let me know, because I won't be looking at all times here, but just let me know if you see anything like that. Alright, walk through here. We got, let's kind of switch this up a little bit. Alright, got the 4 boxes here. We got our anti-radiation shower. We got our toilet. Good to go. Yeah. Hey, Bone Dog, what's up, man? How you doing? Alright, we got medical here. Let's, Alright, cool. Got O2, we got repair station, we got our clone chamber, we got spare cargo box. Alright, go through here, go up. Alright, let's do arrows going into here. Hey, Hunglow, how's it going, man? Appreciate it. Yeah, testing it out today, seeing how it works. Alright, so then we get into our garden here. Now, with the garden, we've got, obviously we don't have the grow pot set, but you put the 36 grow pots down, you're good to go. We fixed the plant lights thanks to, who was that? Thanks to somebody telling me they were too low, so we fixed that. I think it kind of looks cool with the purple. Blue background behind the arrows. True. Blue. Orange. Blue. Yeah, I can't. Sorry, sir. Orange. We haven't approved another color yet. What's this? Oh, this needs arrows. Oh. See, I completely missed the bridge here. Oh, let's do the bridge, guys. We didn't even do the bridge. Gotta bridge the texture. Oh, hell yeah. We're pumped for the bridge here. Yeah, doing like letters and stuff. Yeah, I mean that's, and I feel that's kind of a personal thing, so I don't get too caught up in it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. And we'll nice. Thank you, Hung Lao. Appreciate that. Really? Wow, I'm really getting some Like, I don't usually have this much issue with painting stuff. Come on, man. Alright, you know what? Drive me nuts. Alright, 5. So these were these. Done deal. I just want to see a big billowing flaming exhaust pipes coming out the back. Oh yeah. Alright. Get right on that, sir. Alright, so I think we'll... no, I'm not. Just for now until I get this sorted there. Alright, got that going. Alright, so we're gonna wrap this around. Nope, nope, nope. Oh well. Let's the metal wainscot, maybe darker gray. this here. Would placing LCD screens on the corner blocks next to the front window be too much? You can't place LCD screens. Oh, you mean, okay. You mean up here? Yeah, I could do that. So what am I gonna put there? Full frame. Yeah, so that's fine. I mean, you can put whatever you want there. Ship log. LCD screens, I used to put my auto miners there. I would literally list the planets and then I'd put what I had, like iron, copper, or whatever. And I'd keep track of that as I went and gathered them all. So as far as the art, I don't know, I may leave them blank or I may steal some LCD art from Crazy Z or Jay Randall or somebody. See what we come up with. The metal, yeah, no, it's fine, man. It's not my build, it's our build. You guys have all contributed on this, so that's what I'm liking about these streams is, yeah, I mean, I'm getting like instant feedback, whereas like, you know, before it's like I'd give it to like, you know, like Jay Randall or somebody and like, hey, check this out, and you know, sometimes he'd be like, yeah, maybe do this or that, or but it'd be after the fact. You know, once you're done with something, once you feel you're done with something, it's really hard to go back and try to mess with it. Like you're kind of done in your head. But when you guys are actively in this process with me, it's awesome because it's like you get, you know what I mean? You get that instant feedback and we can kind of discuss stuff. So two big G's. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I've done in the past with do I have any? I don't really mess with the big LCD screens that much. I think the only thing I've done as of recent, let me see here. Uh, didn't I do something with this? Let's see here. Let's pull this baby out. I haven't updated this yet for. I didn't put any. No, I think there's just one in here. Yeah, that's what I did with an LCD screen. That's yeah. Uh, that'd be cool. I don't have the room to do that though. Yeah, no. Let's see. Did I do anything with the Shiroseiya? Mm-mm. No LCDs. Well, I mean just these, but not the big ones. I will probably steal those though, because that looks kind of cool. Nope. What are you talking about? You mean in here? Heat sink in here? Kind of does look good, right? I know what you mean though. You want me to do the crazy lighting texture thing, but oh, yeah, it looks cool. This one too, I guess, right? Let's try this one. Yep. That works. That works. Yeah, good call. Good call, Bone Dog. Looks better. Yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? Corner bit back around the other side. LHS, line of LHS of the bottom heatsink bar. What? Still think. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was still on the LCD, sorry. Corner bit back round the other side. LHS of the bottom left. What? Of the bottom heatsink bar. Oh. That what you mean? Mm-hmm. Good call, chat. No, you're right. This one too. Nice. All right. All these eyes. This is awesome. Oh, hold on. I gotta do something funny here. Damn it. Where is it? Sucks, man. I had to get rid of all my blueprints because they were like, it was too many. Yeah. Hold on. Since Bone Dog's here. The sensor area needs corrected. The sensor area needs to correct it. Okay. Look at that. Man, I don't know about you guys, but if I see this thing coming at me with that thing on top, I'm gone. I'm gone. That's nuts. I'm out of here. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Oh wow, look at that color palette. Yeah, you spent some time on that color palette, man. Alright, sensor. You said sensor. The sensor area needs to correct it. Right hand side interactive is too far to the right. Right hand side. Okay, so this is okay. So the right hand side, this side. It's too far to the right. What do you mean? What do you mean, Dragon? Maybe the other right hand. Okay. Well, they should extend all the way outward. Well, I guess we could just see that, right? No. Motion sensor. Oh, hold on. So that's rear access, front access. Okay, so the last two are the ones we're looking at here. No, I mean they both extend all the way out. Yeah. was on the correct one. Okay. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand what you're... You mean it's too far out? From outside. Oh. I got you. I got you. There we go. That's what you meant. Yeah, I got you. It was one too far out on that side. Good call. Man, you guys are catching everything. It's awesome. Alright, we got it. Yeah. Alright, so let's texture some more stuff here. Something behind here needs to happen, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Something needs to happen behind these little visor things, because that's just a lot of surface that's not doing anything. We can figure that out though later. I haven't thought of anything yet. So function wise, we're pretty solid here. I think we've got everything good to go. Personal QA team. Yeah. Oh, God. I forgot the most important part of this whole build. Where am I gonna put SAS? Where are we gonna put SAS? Where are we gonna fit you? Where are we gonna fit you? Man, this gets harder every time. Let's do it here, I guess. Let's try that. Yeah, I could do too, right? Let's see how that looks. I still wish you can color the symbols. That'd be epic. Well, maybe one up. SAS is my it's a World of Tanks clan that I belong to. So it's just kind of carried over here, but it stands for sabers and shields. So it fits in with my my naming theme of all my vessels. Special nah. Yeah, US Navy though, not British. So. Does that look good on the back? I think it does. I think it looks alright. Yeah, that's cool. Kind of spices it up a bit there. Let's add some texture to that. There we go. Not bad, not bad. All right, it's coming along. Let's give this something. There we go. Just gives it a little shape so it doesn't look so plain there. Right? Yeah, it looks like, it looks like those old school, when gaming rigs were first a thing, but like Dell was doing it. So they were trying to make it look all fancy and shit. That's what this looks like. It looks like one of those old school fancy gaming rigs. Nice. Comes with the direwolf. Oh, I gotta see something here. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, T-Dog. Whoa. Oh, because you're using the, oh, wow. Yeah. XCalified your direwolf. Hell yeah, look at that. Looks like it's part of it. Yeah, good call. Let's do some deco blocks. Let's deco the hell out of this thing. Oh, we're gonna go full deco on this thing, man. Like lowrider magazine style deco this thing. It's gonna be nuts. You ready? Well, we gotta be careful, right? Because deco blocks will block line of sight of your turrets. So you always gotta be mindful of that. Oh, we could. Oh no, he's too big. Look at that, man. That's awesome. It's freaking awesome, man. Yeah. There you go. All right. Get up in there. Get up in there. You don't want to get up in there. Damn it. Can't ever use these things. It's always something. This 2 block thing sucks. They made all these things too freaking big. Right? So I can't. Well, could do that. But why? Just overly clutters it. You don't want to clutter it. Yeah, it just looks cluttered. It's like, what's that doing there? Doesn't have a purpose there. Maybe the other way. Still weird. I don't get what this is for. This looks messy, right? Like, why would you have a tank out there like that? Yeah, man. Bone Dog's mechs are freaking amazing. Definitely check his workshop out if you want the mechanoid action. He's got what you need. I hate that they put this arrow on there. I just think it's stupid. Shouldn't have done that. Whoa, whoa. Don't want that. Let's leave it the same color. It's a little too much detail going on there. Alright, let's see what else we can get into here. These are small. These are some awfully small blocks for CVs, right? Like, you'd think they'd be bigger deco blocks. Am I doing something wrong here? Are these for HV or something? CV, okay, so they're standard for all, but it's like they're not scaling up, really. I guess they are. I guess these are one block deals on the other one. So if I do, problem is, like, if I do this, it's gonna block that thruster from shooting that way. Oh, that looks cool too. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Let's do a test. What's the ammo for this? 150. All right, let's grab some 150 because it's worth testing this because that just looks cool. 150. All right. Get into the bridge here. All right. Shoot. Probably should have like figured out which one this is, right? Let's temporarily name this here. This will be the Ocket turret temporarily. The Ocket turret. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go to the P menu. We're gonna jump in the Ocket turret. All right, so we're looking for shoot like right there. Did that clear or that didn't register, did it? I can't tell if it's registering. Yeah, I can't tell at all actually. Okay, that registered. Okay, so see, this is the problem. That registered. That registered. That didn't register. So see, this deco block it's blocking the ability for this thing to fire. And it's not registering the shot. Whoop. So that is why you need to be careful of where you place these things. Because while it looks cool, it's way more important to have your turrets working. So yeah, just do that test, especially with hover vessels. CVs are one thing, because you're in space, so you're moving. So eventually your rockets will work. It may not register sometimes, like especially the frontal ones, but you'll get away with it a lot easier than you would an HV. With HVs, like I've seen a lot of really nice builds on the workshop, but they're putting flat blocks around the turrets for looks and stuff, and it basically makes those turrets just they don't even work. Because with an HV, you're mainly firing those things at, you know, at like a direct frontal or maybe just barely up a little bit, like 10, 20 degrees up. So you're always going to run into that issue. You're rarely pointing all the way up unless you're hitting drones. So yeah, you really got to be careful with that when you make your hover vessels. All right, so yeah, we can't do that. Let's see where else we could fit something like this without screwing us here. Oh, is this centered? No, can't do anything there. We could put like these little guys here. That'd be cool. I don't know. There's an awful lot of function. There's an awful lot of detail going on in that one area. Might be kind of weird. I don't know. We'll leave it there for now. But top right pink block in the pipe area inside. Top right pink. Top right pink block in the pipe area. Inside at the end. How about this? Oh wow, this whole thing didn't get painted. Oh. Oh, reflection from the glow light. Yeah. That's what that is. Yeah, the grow lights will do that. But yeah, cool you directed me to that because I missed some. I guess when I did the paint the whole block thing, it messed up the earlier. But yeah, this is just the grow lights from down here. Yeah. All right. All right. So what else here? So we got the bridge looking away, looking some kind of way here. We still gotta figure this out. I don't know yet though. Got this looking good. Need something on the face of it. Yeah. So wait, grow lights can be set to spotlight? Let me see here. That's interesting. Grow lights. No, I mean you can't even do anything with grow lights. I wish, that'd be cool. What else could I possibly do to this thing? What are we missing? What's that one thing that people are gonna be like, why didn't you do this? We have yeah, we got that. Oh, you know what? We absolutely did get rid of some fuel tanks, didn't we? Yesterday? We were messing around in the internals of the front and back, and we definitely lost some fuel tanks. Let's see what we're looking like with that here. So 32 with the thrusters on. We were at like 80 something last night, so we definitely lost some fuel efficiency, some fuel storage here. Right? So we could you know, I left this area open. Oh, but this was yeah, I didn't want to mess with this. So these are actually possible extensions. So if people, I'm gonna leave it because if people want to add more storage capacity, you know, they can add they could even connect these. So let's say people just want to have two big storages. They could literally connect these two systems together on both sides and have more storage. So I was thinking that last night. It's like I left that open. It's kind of smart to just give people the ability to have additional capacity if they want it, because you could definitely do that and get away with it. I don't think there's any issue with capacity as far as or sorry, as far as weight goes. I mean, I think there's plenty of room to am I some sort of border detailing around the front cockpit window on the outside. Hey, Tony. Yeah, we do have a shower. We do have a toilet. So, shower or decontamination station. And got the toilet. Plumbing is intact. So, it's not stocked though. We got to get the service department on that. Some of those cargo container textures look like they came straight out of Yeah. Yeah. As is the norm, definitely. Yeah, so I would like to let's look through the internals again. Let's see what we're missing here. So we obviously don't want to put any, we don't want to put fuel tanks next to generators. So let's seal this off here. I assume the same things on this side. I assumed wrong. It's already filled. Okay, so we just missed that one. This is the bridge. These are textured weird. Let's fix that. Okay, just that one's textured weird. Oh, okay. Oh, look at you, little cubby hole. Oh, you look like you could fit a nice big old two stacker of fuel there. Look at you. You over here. What? Okay, 1, 2. You don't look like you could fit. Let's fix that. Oh, what are you? Whoa! Did I just lose an entire thruster? I just lost an entire thruster there. That was horrific. Just a whole thruster just gone. With a flick of a wrist. There we go. We're okay, guys. Let's make sure that's all we lost here. 2, 2. What? Oh, thrusters are off. So 2, 2, 8, 4. Drill mode. Yeah. Good to go. Right? 200? Is that all we had? Is that all we had? I guess. Just wondering, what do you think of Spange's new Battleship CV? Yeah, I was in there today, man. It looks cool. I think it looks really cool. I like the front, with all the cool kind of little piping, spiky things coming out of it, and then the back thruster module is all spiky, like it's exploding out the back kind of deal. It definitely looks anime. Has some real cool kind of flair to it. So, and I like the design of it. I like, it's functional because it protects you when you're going to go into the hangar with your big HVs and stuff. So it's definitely a nice battle CV. So definitely looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Some of the cargo, bit overkill. Bit overkill. What's that? What's overkill? It's all overkill. You're talking about the fuel? What's overkill? Orange pipes by the thrusters. Yeah, the back area was awesome. Yeah. Is that what we did? Did we only do one side thruster going each way? I mean, I guess that's fine, right? Like, I mean, we tested it, so. Oh, right. Wasn't I like, oh yeah, we could just add more small ones if we need to. So, okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Spange always excels at texturing with blocks. Yeah, definitely. Orange pipes by the thrusters. Oh, these right here? Orange. Man, you're just... Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. All right. That works. Oh God, shut up. Shut up. Signal's off. Shut up. No more of that. Now we just hear that clickety click. Clickety click. Like that. Yep. I think we'll have to add a flat block to where that doesn't mess up here. Do the same thing over here. Purely cosmetic, but so is the so it is sometimes. Just has to make sense. Yep. Ooh, that bothers me though. What is that? That's a it bothers me. I have to fix this. This is what? Yeah. Yep. This gotta change to that. There. Now it's in line with the hangar door perfectly. There. That looks better. See that? Same thing over here. There we go. Now that's a nice line. Look at that. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Over here changing lives. One texture gun at a time. One more. No worse than changing a rear wheel on a Panther tank they had to remove something like 9 different wheels before they can fix the one they needed to. Gotta break up the monotony of gray and black with a bit of color to make it pop. Gives your eyes something cool to look at. Definitely, Dragon. Maintenance technician gonna hate your ass if you... Yeah, well, that's where the RP ends, sir. That's where it ends. I'm with you right up until, you want me to do an engine room. That's where it just nope, 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 nope. I did an engine room on the Scabbard, and that's where it ended. All done. I think I did one on the Shirosea, but yeah. If you could actually go to the generators and do something, then cool. But, like I just did a bedroom in this because, now you use a bed to uh, skip nighttime, which that's awesome. Yeah, I hear you, Jet. I got it. So, yeah. No, nope. Not until it's got some real function. Am I gonna worry about people wandering around in the engine room? Yeah, this is awesome. I want to see how I want to see how my SV looks on here. Put this bad boy on the deck here. Grab this guy that I didn't post this weekend like I was supposed to. I was too busy messing with the twitches and the OBSs, and which I think that was more important. But we'll get this on the workshop probably this week. I just gotta do one more test on it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Ready to go. We gotta get a screenshot of that. That's a win. Yeah. No, no, this does not need orange pipes. This is good. This is done, sir. This one's done. We finished this one like weeks ago. That's done. All right, don't look at it anymore. You're gonna make me put pipes on it. All right, so this right here is the current issue. Is the current problem here. I need to fix this. Oh, that's inward. Orange. No. No. Maybe. Damn it, you're gonna make me look. Oh, yeah, you're right. Damn it. Yeah. That does look better. Does that look good? No, it's too much. Pipe looks good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Damn it. Alright, fine. What do we call that thing again? Cargo blade payload. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, sir. You win that one. No, it was too much. It was too much. It was weird. Conflicting shapes, same color. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Stop it. Alright. Oh, yeah, wow, this, I thought we had 3 more streams of this. We probably have like 1 more stream of this thing and we're done. This is done, man. We just gotta go test this damn thing. So, yeah, definitely on the, tomorrow's stream, we're gonna be finished with this bad boy. Take this thing out for its victory lap. Fully loaded and ready to go. We're gonna take this thing under fire. We're gonna take this thing to a POI. We're gonna land on it and just let it do its business with its 4 turrets. Just gonna take everything out. Yeah, this thing's awesome. I think we're good, guys. Pretty happy with it. I know we didn't texture something, but it's 1 in the morning. So, you gotta weigh that against whatever. Got the bedroom going on here. Got a little bedroom going. Some in here needs to happen. We'll do that. That's a tomorrow thing. See, like you wait 24 hours, you come back and you look at something, you're like, oh, what about that? Yeah, this needs, especially because it's in the front, needs some love here. Let's give it some, what's it called? Lag shot. Let's give it some lag shot, guys. We're good. We're good. Yeah. Color centered block and texture character like a painting. It's 1 block, so I'd have to get rid of the bed. Or I'd have to get rid of the TV and put a LCD there. Probably be better, wouldn't it? Probably be a better, yeah, let's do that. Just put a no frame there. Yeah. LCD. Cool LCD. Let's grab it from my Winnebago here. I feel like I could do better than that. I feel like I could do better than that. Hold on. Which one did I do that isn't an HV because I'm in space? Damn it. I don't really have any, oh, what's the one, what's my old, God, what's that old thing I did a long time ago that looks weird? What'd I call that thing? The recluse? Recluse? Yeah. Recluse, this thing. Boy, this is something I did before I knew how to shape. So you guys can see, yeah, I didn't know how to do a lot of shapes, so this whole thing turned out super weird. And then my texturing was not on point. Oh no, this is before I even had decent LCD art. Damn it. No. Yeah, I don't have anything that's not an HV. So I'll have to steal some from myself later. Oh, actually, hold on. I know who does have some good LCD art. Yeah, does kind of, right? But like not as good. Like it wants to be one, but it's not quite there. Yeah, Super Killen's got something here. Yeah. There you go, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. That is how you LCD art, guys. Huh? There you go. Watching aliens. Done. Alright. Cool. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's about it. I think we're good. Tomorrow's stream will be flight test. We're gonna take this thing back into survival. We're gonna take it into weights and volume, and we're gonna test it out. We're gonna fully fully fill up the capacity of everything. We're gonna do all kinds of stress tests. We'll try to take it into a 2G planet. We'll do the same thing on a 2G planet. I want to make sure this thing's thoroughly ready for everything. Like, I don't want to hear anything in the comments after this. We're making this thing like super functional, epically, awesomely functional. Yeah. Still needs to make the background of the pipe areas black. Maybe. I didn't for a reason. I just kind of did this to get it up, but yeah, we could look at that. I don't know. I guess. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. We'll look at that. we'll finish up all the little tidbits and stuff. We'll walk around it one more time to make sure we got everything. Yeah. Other than that, I think we're pretty much good to go. I think we got a lot done today. We also tested the, with the new streaming stuff. We tested the new overlay. I think it works good. I like that we have the Twitch chat inside the actual video, so when this goes to YouTube, people actually understand what the hell I'm talking about when I'm talking to you guys. So that's cool. Um, yeah, everything else, I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate the subs and the bits and everything. You guys have been awesome tonight. It's been a lot of fun. We got a lot done. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get this much done, but we did it. So pretty happy about it. After tomorrow's stream, if this thing is done, I'll definitely get these things up, and yeah, we'll start the underground bunker build. I think that's gonna be awesome. All right, Tat, catch you later, man. Thanks for staying up. This is yes. Well, no, it's a not Streamlabs. It's an OBS, not Streamlabs OBS, but OBS Live. Yeah, stream site, streamlight, something light, bright. I don't know what the hell. It's something like that. Yeah, OBS Live. But yeah, so on Tuesday, we'll be continuing our Let's Play, which will be on YouTube, and will most likely be the last day that I'm streaming it directly on YouTube. So probably from now on, I'm going to be streaming it on Twitch, and then it'll be available on YouTube after the fact. But I think I just want to stream on Twitch from now on. It just makes more sense to have it all on Twitch as far as the streaming, and then have all the all the Let's Play content, just all the recorded stuff, the archive stuff on YouTube. So people that don't catch it live, because this is just more interactive on Twitch. YouTube is, I don't know, it's not the same. So yeah, but I want to give the guys that do follow and check out the Let's Play, um, if they're not on my Discord or whatever, I want to just give them the heads up that day. So that'll be the last day I do it on there, and then we'll move over to Twitch. So guys will check that out. That's at 11 o'clock Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's not at nighttime, it's during the day, and I do the Let's Play for that. So yeah, right on. All right, Bone, I'll catch you later, man. So yeah, that's it. And then and then the other big thing is this is 1080p for the first day today. So I think it worked out pretty good. I guess I still have to tweak my bit rate or whatever, so I'll work on that. But yeah, more or less this is we're doing 1080 now, so that's awesome. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I think it's been a good day. It's been a good weekend. Got a lot done. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Same time for the end of our Crucible Super Forge CV function thing. And yeah, you guys take care. Everybody have a good night. Thanks again.